What if I told you that a Muslim cannot be a Muslim without loving and believing in Jesus Christ? It might sound shocking, but it's absolutely true. In Islam, Jesus, known as Isa in Arabic, holds one of the most honored positions among all of God's messengers. Muslims believe that Jesus was born miraculously to the Virgin Mary without a father. The Quran describes his birth in beautiful detail, honoring Mary as one of the greatest women in all of creation. There's an entire chapter in the Quran named after her, chapter 19, Surah Maryam. You won't find a chapter named after Mary in the Bible, but you'll find one in the Quran. The Quran tells us that Mary was chosen and purified above all women. Angels spoke to her. God provided for her miraculously. When she became pregnant without being married, people accused her. But then, baby Jesus spoke from the cradle as a newborn, defending his mother's honor and declaring that he was a servant and prophet of God. We believe Jesus performed incredible miracles by God's permission. He healed the blind. He cured lepers. He brought the dead back to life. He created a bird from clay, breathed into it, and by God's permission, it became alive. These aren't just stories, they're articles of faith. But here's where Islam differs from Christianity. Muslims believe Jesus was a mighty prophet and messenger of God, but not God himself and not the Son of God. We believe he called people to worship the one true God alone. Think about what Jesus said, "I can of mine own self do nothing." He prayed to God, worshipped God, fasted, needed food and sleep. Would God need these things? Muslims believe the concept of Trinity was introduced later, not through Jesus' own teachings. Islam teaches that Jesus was not crucified, though it appeared that way. God raised him up. Jesus is alive with God right now, and we believe he will return before the end of times to complete his mission. When Muslims mention Jesus, we always say, "Peace be upon him," as a sign of respect. Rejecting Jesus would take a person out of Islam. That's how central he is to our faith. Muslims name their children after Jesus. Isa is a common Muslim name. We name our daughters Maryam. We teach our children about his miracles and devotion to God. We await his return. So while our beliefs differ theologically, the respect and love we hold for him is absolute. Both Muslims and Christians await his return. Both believe in Mary. Both recognize him as one sent by God. Understanding this should build a bridge. Muslims are not enemies of Jesus. We are his followers in our own way, believers in his message, defenders of his honor.